Great, let's change gears and let's talk about financials. Financials are huge, and we're breaking it into 4 major areas. But today we're just going to cover 2, which are 1, expenses and expenditures, and 2, break even. In a later class, we're going to go into cash flow and capital to start, or startup capital. But right now, expenses and expenditures, and then break even. Again, this is an iterative class. So you're going to be bringing stuff in, figuring out how it all fits together, and we're going to go deeper into everything. The purpose of this is to begin an overview of your basic numbers that you're going to need to get started. Let's define the terms. The most basic distinction in numbers for businesses are expenses and expenditures. An expenditure is a one-time purchase of your business. An expense, however, is different than expenditures. It's an ongoing thing to keep your business running. It's like payroll, benefits, utilities. Those are expenses to keep your business running. Expenditures, on the other hand, are one-time purchases like a delivery van, building your website, getting your legal set up, and so on. Things like that. All right, let's get started and calculate your cash needs by identifying some expenditures. What are some examples? We'll need, furniture, we'll need equipment, a factory maybe. Those are all one-time purchases. I want you to list out your top 10. This is also in your financial template. You'll be dropping it in there. So in your financial template, there are a bunch of different tabs at the bottom of your Excel spreadsheet. Use the one that says Expenditures. You're going to put in the top 10 or so. You might come up with more, and that's fine. Put in as many as you can think of, but your top 10 are the ones that we're going to be using and referring to in this course. You don't have to put the exact dollar in. You might need to leave it blank if you don't know the exact number, or put in a range or something. Maybe flag it just to make sure that you go back and research it and figure out what it's going to be. You might say, for example, factory. I have no idea how much a factory is going to cost me, but I need to figure this out. So you're going to flag that. And maybe you do know the rough cost of an expenditure. For example, you might have a delivery van or need a delivery van. And you know it's going to be between 10 or 15 grand, something like that, to buy one. You might have no idea how much the exact cost of the delivery van will be, or maybe it's a computer on your desk or something like that. So just put in a range if you need to. Put those line items in the expenditures tab. Again, the one-time purchases that you know you're going to need. Okay, so with the expenditures tab, you're going to be putting in your top 10 expenditures, those one-time purchases. So goodbye for now, and we're going to talk about expenses in a second.